Do you want to know how to feel really good about yourself right now? Like proud of yourself, aware of your talents and your strengths, and really let it in so you can really own it. Do you want to know a super powerful technique to learn how to do that right now and very easily? If so, stay tuned for this video. Welcome to another episode of The Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm your host, Dr. Aziz, best-selling author and the founder of the Center for Social Confidence. And if you want to go way deeper with this stuff, you can go to socialconfidencecenter.com or draziz.com. They are... Rewind. Welcome to another episode of The Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm your host, Dr. Aziz, best-selling author and the founder of the Center for Social Confidence. And, all right, rewind. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of The Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm your host, Dr. Aziz, and this is the show for you if you want to maximize your confidence in every area of life that matters. Your social life, your dating life, your career. And this episode is all about a way for you to rapidly feel good about yourself. And that means like boosting your self-esteem, feeling good about who you are, because you know this on some level. If you feel good about yourself, how do things turn out? Like if you feel like you walk into a party and you're like, yeah, I'm the man, or I'm the woman, I'm hot stuff. Like you know it, what tends to happen? Or you're going to walk into a business situation and you're like, look out. You're just feeling solid in yourself. You're feeling really good about yourself. You know your stuff. You know you're talented. You know you got what it takes. Like this is not just some affirmation you said on the way there, but you really know it. Have you ever been in that situation? What tends to happen? We tend to get great results, right? We tend to fucking crush it. So how do we get into that place? And how do we do so at will and rapidly? Well, for the longest time I've been obsessed about this because I wanted to be there all the time and I want to help my clients get there. But I'm like, how do we get there? So these affirmations are one way. I'm great, I'm powerful, I'm strong. Sounds like I'm doing a Donald Trump impression. I'm great. But, we've all mixed experience at best. Can we agree that affirmations are kind of a mixed experience? Well, then you got the Tony Robbins version, right? Like, oh, I'm great, I'm powerful. And sure, you get your body involved. And I do that with clients and with myself sometimes. And that can sort of work, right? We can get into that state for a little while. But it's not sustained. And then there's like I'll sit down with people and we'll do some in-depth let's find your strengths. Maybe you've done Strengths Finder or something like that. Let's find your talents. Let's find your abilities. And what I found is, because I put that way back in my first book, The Solution to Social Anxiety, because I saw wow, there's so much self-esteem stuff. Let's help people feel really strong about themselves and good about themselves. But you might have experienced this. There's kind of this door that keeps it out. You know what I'm talking about? And maybe it's from the outside. Someone's like, hey, you did a great job there. And we're kind of like, And we don't let it in. We don't say yeah, I am pretty badass. And we certainly don't let it in from ourselves. So if we're like, wow, I'm handsome, I'm amazing at speaking, I'm just kind of the best dad in the world, I am super powerful when it comes to influencing and impacting people for good. Oh man, I'm just amazing at making money in the world. I am in amazing shape. I'm just ripped. I'm so strong. Now, for some of you, that starts to feel a little uncomfortable, right? It starts to feel what? Like arrogance or egotistical. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's some flavor of that keeps us from really acknowledging our greatness. And I've known this for a long time. And so I said, well, geez, how do we break free of that? And I started to work on it myself. And to be honest, even I tried to give myself a lot of permission. No, it's good to feel good about ourselves. Have you ever done that? No, it's good. It's right. Try to logically convince myself that's okay. And even still, there'd be this little bit of I can't quite own that. And then I discovered something that turned everything around for me. And it was so amazing. And I wanted to share it with you. And this is the kind of thing that, I'm like, maybe I'll save this for my really high-end clients because it's so powerful. And then I'm just like, whoa. Get that out of your brain. Your purpose is not to reserve something just for a small group of people. Your purpose, my purpose, is to eradicate social anxiety on this planet and instill confidence everywhere I go for as many people as possible. So I'm taking my best stuff as fast as I get it and sharing it with you. So you can thank me in the comments below. Here's what it is. It's that powerful. Are you ready? So I stumbled upon it in this way. A while back, I decided I was going to retrain my brain to feel grateful. Now, we all know the power of gratitude. If you've learned anything about positive psychology or just your own personal experience, when we're feeling thankful and we're feeling grateful, we feel fulfilled, we feel happy. Life generally feels better. And like many people, I was like, oh yeah, gratitude. That sounds great. And I would try a gratitude journal at night, write 5, 10 things I'm grateful for. I'd do it for like a week, and I'd probably stop. And I'm like, yeah, I should feel more grateful. Just like I should go eat more vegetables, right? I should feel more grateful. Yeah. And a little while back, I was like, no. Enough dabbling with this. I'm going to master this. So I came up with a little game for myself, which you'll probably be hearing more about down the road, but it's called 100 Days to Gratitude, 100 Days of Gratitude. And in it, I said, okay, for the next 100 days, I'm going to write out 100 things that I'm grateful for in my phone or on my computer a day. 100. Yes, so it took a long time, right? So you got to focus on it many times a day to get to 100. And I have stories I'll tell you about all that, just amazing ways it shifted my life. But here's one that relates to strengths and owning them. So I'm writing out things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my health. For me, I'm perpetually grateful for my health because I spent so many years in chronic pain and everything. And I'm like, oh man, thank you, I can use my body. Thank you for my ability to be, I'm strong, I'm healthy. Thank you for the access to incredible foods that we have. Thank you for clean water. Thank you for my children. Thank you for the beautiful green grass. Thank you for the sky. Thank you for everything, big and small, right? I got to get to 100, so I'm writing everything out. And then something magical happened. I'm writing about all the things I'm grateful for, and then I just start to write about what I'm thankful for about me. So I say, oh, I'm great. Thank you for my intelligence. Thank you for my education. Thank you for my humor. Thank you for my ability to speak so well and influence people. Thank you for my communication. Thank you for being an amazing, impactful speaker. Thank you for it coming so naturally to me. Thank you for helping me free myself of anxiety so I can be more confident. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you. And I started listing my gifts. Thank you for my appearance. Thank you for my beauty. Thank you for my strength. Thank you for the shape of my body. Thank you for my working legs. Thank you for, and I started listing all the things that I was great at. And guess what? When I was in that state of like receiving and humble gratitude, that whole ego thing and arrogance just disappeared. Like the door was just wide open. It was like, so now I'm feeling grateful, and then I'm feeling like proud and good about myself and like, yeah, I am amazing. But it's not like, yeah, I'm amazing, I'm better than everybody. It's like, yeah, wow, I'm amazing. Thank you. Thank you for this gift of me being amazing, having these talents and skills so I can go do this cool stuff in the world. And thank you for my health, and thank you for this. And it was all mixed together. And it all got in. And then I started to be able to own my strengths. So I could say, yeah, I'm a great public speaker. I'm amazing at reaching people. I'm really good at helping people that are stuck and helping them turn it around quickly. Yeah, I'm really good at that. And there was no arrogance or fear of arrogance that was stopping that. And then guess what happened? When you own your strengths fully, guess what? Do you think you can use them more? Absolutely. So I started to become more powerful, more effective at helping people, better at speaking, better at all that stuff. Healthier in my body, stronger, everything. I was like, wow. I said, wait a minute, okay. Is this like a fluke? Is this just me? So I got a couple of my closest clients, people that work with me in my small kind of elite group and one-on-ones, and I said, let's try this little exercise. I want you to just list out your strengths, your top 10 strengths. And so I had a guy list them out, and you can identify his strengths. He runs his own business, he's really smart, this and that. And I said, okay, read it. And he read it, and I said, how do you feel? And he's like, kind of a little uncomfortable, a little anxious. I was like, yeah, interesting, huh? I know. So we explored it. Is it fear of arrogance? Is it whatever? And he's kind of like, I don't know. So then we did it the other way, the gratitude way. And I had him write out, like, not just those things, but I was like, write out 15 things you're grateful for. Okay, great. And he wrote that list out quick. And I was like, great. Now write out what you're grateful for about yourself, about your strengths, about your talents, about your abilities, about what makes you amazing. Just write out how grateful you are. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And so he wrote it all out. And I was like, read it out loud. And he read it out loud, and it was powerful. Like the way he phrased it was even more powerful. And I said, how do you feel? And he said, I feel amazing. He's like, and I was like, and how do you feel about those strengths? And he's like, they're true. And I said, I know. And I said, wow, this is good. So I've gone on to incorporate it, working with lots of people in my larger programs and other things, and now going on to share it with you. So go do that. Like, don't just watch this as passive entertainment. This channel and everything I'm about is to help you transform your life now. So go do this. Do this technique right now. And then share in the comments below. What did you see? Hell, just write out your list of the things you're grateful for about how amazing you are in the comments below. How's that for a boldness, authenticity challenge? Just do it. Put yourself out there. Or do it at home in a journal on your computer. It doesn't matter where. But do it and do it now, and just notice the effect. And just keep doing it, being thankful for your strengths and how you're going to use them and how amazing it are that you've received your beautiful eyes, that you've received your intelligence, you've received your physique, thank you for this, thank you for this, thank you for my humor, thank you for being so smart that I can figure these things out, thank you. And let it in and own it, and then watch your life transform. And if you want more of this, and if you're enjoying this, and you're on board with wanting to eradicate social anxiety in you and everyone on the planet, click subscribe below. Let's make this happen. And until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome.